Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. Would you believe I am still working on using scraps? Of course, it's taking me a little while. So yesterday I sat here and glued down strips, and I just started at the top, and I found similar width scrap strips, and I just glued them down in a row. Actually, I think I probably started over here because then I just layered each time on top of that. So your strips don't have to be the same, because when you put your next row on, you line that up. So some of them were fatter than the others. And I tried to have, you know, I didn't make like 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, because I wanted the variation in sizes. But it used up a lot of them, you guys, and I think it's cute. So today I was thinking to make some tags and some journaling cards. So I don't know that we'll get done with all of them, but hopefully. So let me grab my paper cutter here. And I was not sure, but I think that I'm gonna go, well, I'll explain in a second. You know, I didn't know for sure which direction I wanted my strips to be in. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do 6 inches. And I have a real thin little, but I don't care, I can trim that off. So I'm thinking my journaling cards are gonna go this way. So let's go ahead and do 3 journaling cards. Okay, so I have 3 journaling cards, and I'm hoping, let's see, I don't want my tags to be so skinny that my decorations don't fit. Let me go ahead and cut. I want to cut off that really thin little bit at the bottom. You don't have to, but I'm just thinking that I will. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to regret this or not, but I'm going to go ahead and do 3 inches and hope that my fussy cut pieces are going to fit. Okay, so fun. Like this has all, you know, just strips, but this one has bits. And you know, same with this one. And this one has mostly strips, but a little bit there. So something interesting to look at, I thought. Okay. So I was thinking, I purchased, I've said this several times, this paper just reminds me of recipe book. So I purchased a Fussy Cut kit off of Etsy, and it is from ScreechOwlStudios. I'll link it in my description box, but it's Busy Kitchen Fussy Cut Collection. So I can hold it up here a little bit. Aren't those so pretty? This one, I, you know, have cut some out. And it comes with an envelope. Once you've cut everything out, you can store it in your envelope. I just think, you know, I was looking online and a lot of times I think, oh, I want this fussy cut bunch of stuff. And I can almost never find what I'm looking for exactly. This is the first time I was like, yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. So I was very excited about that. All right. And I plan on stitching around these, but I will do that on my own time. And in the thumbnail for the video, they'll be stitched around. I might show them to you in my next video, but I don't want to take the time to do the stitching on video or doing editing, because I'm hoping to get this video up today. I haven't put a video up in a couple of days, and if I do any editing, it won't be ready to upload until tomorrow. It just is so slow because I use YouTube Studio, and it will take until sometime during the night tonight for the video to finally be finished within their thing. So someday, I keep saying this, but oops, this one's going to be upside down, but that's okay. I keep saying this, someday I will learn a new way, but when you're busy crafting, it's hard to focus on technology. I'm like, I'd rather not. Okay, so I have, this is one of the ones that I cut out. So pretty. I love this. So I want to, and then I took some of my scraps and my paper punches. I have this paper punch that I found either at a yard sale or thrift store, but it's Stampin' Up! Scalloped oval, and then Stampin' Up! Oval. And so I've made some little labels to go with some of them. And I know that like the magic number is 3, you know, when you layer stuff, but there is so much busyness going on here that I feel like 2 things might be enough. And so that's what we're going to try, is just 2 things. Okay, and then these Fussy Cuts, they actually have the Fussy Cut lines on them, which I really, really appreciate. So they were really easy to cut out, in my opinion. Sometimes when I'm fussy cutting, my, you know, I don't have like an equal amount of white space all the way around. And so this one was a lot easier for me to gauge that, since there was a line to follow. I mean, I didn't follow it exactly, but it really did help. Okay, so I can tell I am gonna love this already. And I'm not gonna worry about the back. When I did this yesterday, I just glued all my strips onto a piece of scrapbook paper that I didn't like very much. So the back is just white. I will do inking on that and fix that up off camera so that you guys don't have to sit and watch that. So let's go ahead and just start gluing some things down. I am getting to the end of the scraps of this one paper pack. There were some that I really don't prefer the pattern, and so you guys, I just threw them away. I confess it, I threw them away. And I'm not going to tell you which ones because I don't want you guys to be like, I really liked that one. So, okay, I'm going to put glue here and then leave it just kind of sitting for a second. And then I'm going to glue this, and we're going to kind of place them at the same time. We had crazy weather over the weekend. Just the rain. I mean, just crazy amounts of rain. I mean, nice. It's nice to get all that rain. So I'm just going to kind of layer these. I want my utensil container to be straight-ish. So I'm thinking that I will be sewing around these with black thread. I think that'll look really nice. I also think it would have looked really cool to do distress ink around all these, but I couldn't bring myself to do it, so I didn't. And then I have one of these punches that is for like name tags. And so if you go and you look on Amazon, I think they're name tag punches or something like that is what they're called. So it just gives you that little oblong little punch. I think I will do a little inking around just that in the back because I won't be able to do that later. So I'll just do that. And then I plan on sewing directly over these. So let's see here. I'm just gonna poke it in and I'm gonna put a little bit of glue. I never know which direction that I want. Actually, I think what I'll do is, I never know which direction to do my cut. I don't know if there's a rule that they should be cut one way or the other. But I think I'll just do the little, whatever this cut is, the little, I don't know, that cut. I'll just do that cut. And I'm just going to tack it down with some glue. And I will sew around these and it'll finish it off really nicely, I think. So let's use the art glitter glue. Put a little glue on both sides. I need to fill my art glitter glue bottle. Either that or it's got a little glue dried up thingy in it. Come on. There it goes. Put that on. I'll leave it laying sideways. It'll be easier to work with next time. So, and I'm just going to have them so that it's, you know, going off to one side or the other. Cute. So there's the first one. I'm going to lay that off to the side and see what we have next. I'm really liking this ground espresso color of the Distress Oxide. I like that it's just brown. I'm gonna go ahead and do my punch and ink a little bit around that on both sides. And obviously I'm not real particular about that. It'll be fine. Okay, so this one will go with, I think I like this. Okay, so I just chose some of my scraps and I used my scallop Paper Studio scallop. This is a 2.5. And this one is Fisker's, and I think it's like a, is it 2? Oh yeah, it's a 2-inch scallop. So let's ink these real quick. Yeah, so we went just on a little road trip on Saturday over to Coeur d'Alene just to hang out for the day. And it had been raining, you know, off and on. But of course, as soon as you get in the car, it starts pouring. And then we had hail, and it came down so hard and heavy and fast that you could see the hail on the road was so heavy you could see all the tire tracks, you know, in the hail. And the windshield wipers were going as fast as they possibly could have gone. And like, why are we going to Coeur d'Alene in this? But just wanted to get my daughter out of the house for a little bit and, you know, just do something. So we did it. luckily, once we got to Coeur d'Alene, it had cleared up for the most part. We just got a couple of, you know, drops here and there. It was very, very mild. So that was fine. And so we had a nice time. We just walked around in Coeur d'Alene for a few hours, had dinner, and then came home. But I was tired by the end of it all. And I'm thinking, so this one has another, you know, utensil holder, a little grater, measuring the rolling pin, but I love this little towel here, and I thought it would be cute for the towel to be hanging onto this. So I really like that. So let's go ahead and glue this down, and it's slightly off center is how I have it. So if I can remember that, that would be good. Okay, and then this. I was thinking I could make up a sheet of baking words also. I'm looking at this one right here, and I just think it'd be really cute to have like a word right on that spot, but I might add that later. I might not, I don't know. Sometimes I sit down and try and think of words, and it's kind of harder than you think. It's like, what words go with, you know, what words are associated with this particular thing? And there aren't as many as I think, you know, that I can come up with. I really, really like how that hangs onto there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and let's see, I have some gray. I don't know if I like the gray. I might have to put 2 things of it in there because it's not. Let's just see how it looks if I do 2. I haven't done that before, and it might be kind of hard to see. I never know which way. Are you supposed to do those this way or this way? I don't know. Let's see how it looks if I stick 2 of them in there. I kind of like that. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to get the glue to stay down right now. Okay, I can try. I really don't think it's going to hold it that quickly though. Sorry about that. A lot of times I really clunk my glue lid on, and I do it all the time on my own, but you know, I'm not recording, so it doesn't matter, but I'm sure that that's not fun to hear when I'm recording, so sorry about that. Let's see. I'll just put a clip on it. I don't know how well that's gonna hold, but we'll just hold it together like that for right now. Anyway, cute. All right. So then I have I think I want to do this. Let's see. Let me ink it and see what I think. So this one, you know, on the little handle, I've shown you this before, and I learned this from watching Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I just cut it and then cut this part out. When you glue it down, you never know that that has been cut. You don't notice it at all. So that's how I have done it, but not my own idea. I remember the first time I saw her do it, I was like, of course, that would be a good way of doing it. I wonder if I have any red gingham ribbon. I don't think I do. I might have fabric that's red gingham, but I'm not even sure about that. Just kind of ink the top of this and worry about the rest of it later. Okay. So, I don't know if Coeur d'Alene is something that you guys, most people have heard of or not, but it's a, you know, a town over in Idaho, just over the Washington border. There's Post Falls and then there's Coeur d'Alene. And it's kind of a touristy place, high-priced, very high-priced, but it's fun to go every now and then just to hang out and look around. But in one of the shops, let's see here, I think that I want to put something behind this. One of the shops that we were in, oh my goodness. One of the dresses, now you guys, it's just like, it's a sundress. It's just a sundress. It was $475. I was like, okay, Emily, let's just go and look at the next shop. There's no reason to, we weren't exactly, you know, there to buy. We were just hanging out and looking around, but still, we were both like, holy cow. We weren't expecting to be quite that expensive. I don't know if I want maybe just a little to break it up. I'm not sure what I want here. I don't think I like that color on it. I have some gold. Not that I think gold is good either, but let's see. What else do I have? I might put, let me see what I can do here. That's too big. I wonder what would happen if I just cut one of these out. This might be noisy. And inked it and put it on top of it. Let's find out. that helps. It just kind of gives it something to sit on. There was too much light color down here, I feel like. And maybe, okay, let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna punch out another. Oh no, I missed. That's okay, because it's gonna be behind. It would be behind if I end up using it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. What if it was sitting flat? I'm not sure about this one, you guys. That's better, I think. And then kind of off. Not that much off, a little bit off. Okay, we're gonna try that. I just need to ink this. Yeah, $475, I think, was the most expensive dress that we saw. But I mean, we didn't keep looking. We're just like, oh my gosh. Don't get me wrong. I know that there are things out in this world that cost a whole lot more than that. But, you know, I don't purchase things that cost that much, is the thing. So what is shocking to me, I realize, may not be shocking to another person. I told her, I didn't look at the label. I said, well, maybe it's silk or something, you know. I mean, it was like kind of a nice, soft, thin fabric. So maybe it was silk, and maybe that's why it was so much. I don't know. Okay. I do like that this, you know, gives it something more contrasty to be there, I think. I think. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and glue this down. Oopsie. Just almost, I forget though that I cut it like that, and so then I almost tore it. All right, I'm just gonna have it hanging off just a little bit. I think it's cute. I might like to put like a zigzag going across right there, just for something, because it looks plain right there. So I think I'll probably add a zigzag across that. I don't know that for sure, but I'm thinking it might be nice. And then I think we'll use this and this one, and we'll I don't know if I'll be able to get through both of these. Let's see. Yep, I did. Might be kind of long, but that's all right. I found this at, yeah, that one's long. I can always cut it down though. I found this at the dollar store and I really, really like it, Dollar Tree. Okay, go ahead and glue it down a little bit. And again, it'll all be stitched around, so it'll be fine. That one's holding much faster. Cute. I will shorten those, but you don't need to watch that. Okay, and so now this one. I didn't look to see in that shop, the ScreechOwlStudios, I didn't look to see if there was like journal pages to go along with the Fussy Cuts. There may be, and if so, how cute. I might have to, you know, go back and check that out. I had one more cut out here, and look, oh, how cute, because the polka dots and the polka dots. I like that. I didn't have anything to put with this one. I wasn't sure I was going to get to it, and I wonder if I don't know about my, I don't have another scalloped one. I don't think that'll fit that. Or maybe I do. Let's see here. I'm looking in my paper scraps. It's not like the same. I like a little bit less of a space, you know, in between, but I think it'll be all right. Let me ink. I'll glue it down and then see. I've been, you know, I always watch videos while I'm prepping, or sometimes when I'm just crafting on my own. I've always got a video going. And you guys, there is no end to the amazing ideas and crafters out there. I mean, there are so many people to watch. I cannot watch them all. So thank you so much, you know, for watching. And I understand, you know, if you don't watch every video, or, you know, watch it fast, because there are so many amazing, amazing crafters out there to enjoy. So thank you, you know, for watching. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So, you know, and this is another way to using up scraps doing this. This was using scraps, but it's also using paper punches, because we have them and oftentimes, you know, we just kind of don't anymore. So I think, why not? Let's use them. It might be cute to do some faux stitching, but it also might be cute to do the zigzag on this one as well. Let's go ahead and glue. So we're gonna go off to the side and just below the blue polka dots. And hopefully I got it kind of where I wanted it. And then this one. So then in Coeur d'Alene, there's the big lake there, and there's a resort hotel that's on the lake and all of that, and people go out and swim and boat in the lake all the time. You know, during the summer, the city park, you know, right there on the lake is crazy busy at all times. And we've gone, in the past, we used to take our kids over to, you know, do fun things. There was, they do little cruises on the lake. And so there was a kid cruise that they did that was a pirate cruise. I think we'll use this one again. Let's see, this one or this one. Yeah, I think we'll do the dark one. They had this pirate cruise, and they had it so the kids were having fun, but also there was stuff for the parents too, you know. So the announcer was, as we're going around the lake, the announcer is talking about the homes that are on, you know, around the lake, more on the other side of the lake, not the city park side, because I don't think that the people would want their fancy homes on the city park side. There are, you know, famous people that own homes on this lake. And so as you're going, they were describing the homes. They, you know, probably have rules about how close they can get so that you're not like taking pictures of the people sitting inside their houses. But yeah, huge, gigantic, crazy, amazing homes on Lake Coeur d'Alene. So that's kind of interesting to find out. You're like, oh, like, you know, so-and-so owns that house. They come and stay in it, you know, for a couple weeks a year, that sort of a thing. So those are fun cruises to go on. I think we've done a couple of times. We've done the little cruises. And sometimes we take, when people come to visit, we just take them over there. So very cute, you guys. I am loving these Fussy Cuts. I hope you guys like them too. Let's see. And then I have the journaling cards. Let's use, I need my corner punch. And I'll stitch around these, but again, I will do it on my own so that you guys aren't having to sit. And there won't be ribbon. I might add some tabs. We'll just see. I don't know. I might add fabric tabs. I don't have any of my fabric really out right now, so that will be later if I do. My little junk sitting around here. Okay. Again, I will ink the back side, but I will do it. Oh, I missed one. I will do it on my own. All right. And then I have here, there's the little fireplace. Isn't that cute with the cat? And then there's a shelf with some pans hanging from it and a kettle. Very cute. And a brick behind it. And then this little China Hutch. I absolutely adore these kinds of things, these China Hutch things. And if I could have one in every room of my house, I would. But, okay, so I'm thinking we're going to go sideways with these. And let's figure out, okay, now I like this one because there's brown and there's brown in here. Let's see. I like this one on this one, I think. And I like this one on this one. We'll see how that goes. All right, I have some red doilies that I think I want to put behind this. If I can get it open. And this was a forever ago purchase from Michael's when they were still selling, you know, all this kind of stuff in the store, but now it's all gone. They're like, if you're not a crafter of the Cricut and vinyl, then we are not selling anything to you anymore. That's what it feels like to me. It's like, come on, people, quit using that stuff and let's get back to the paper crafting. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I hope that I like this. I'm not totally sure, but I hope that I do. Because otherwise, I don't know. Let me ink it. I just didn't know if it would stand out well enough on this on its own. So I was thinking the red doily, but I don't know if I like it. How about like a little bit of red doily? I feel like I want, maybe I just want some red doily behind it, but not out of both sides. Let's see. The numbers are right side up this way, so that's good. I don't know if I have. I don't like that because of that. I need something. I need a label. Oh wait, I have some other labels. Hold on. They're kind of big, but I might be able to find a good size. I don't know though. Is it too much red? That black label. Like a big dish. I don't know about this, you guys. I don't know. What else? What else? Here's this one. Could just be off by itself. Let me ink this, because I'm really not sure if I like it on there. And this is going to be a long video. I can tell. So sorry. It's already 44. Oh. I wanted to do them all though. Maybe like that. What else is in here? No. There's this that picks up that color a little bit. This is difficult. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Or, yeah, or, I don't know. Okay. But what if I did, okay, I have these ones also. Maybe that's a better size, but do I have a good color for it? I mean, they're fine. Here's one that's kind of, okay, we'll do this one because it's kind of the color of the blue. I think this is what we'll do. Let's ink it. And I hope that it's fine. This is really, really hard for me, you guys. I think I like them all clustered more than having one separated off to the side. I think I do. Let's just glue this down. Get glue on most of the places. And then I'm just gonna guess on where it needs to go. We're gonna do that. Let's see if I can get these next two done a little bit more quickly. You're like, 2 more? I think so. I want to. I don't do real long videos very often. Of course you can, you know, watch them fast. And so I might put, you know, some sort of fabric, you know, not this, but just as an example, I might put something off to the side so it won't look like it's all one-sided when it's all done. And again, in the thumbnail, I'll try and fit them all in the thumbnail so you can kind of see them all sewn and stuff, but I think it's cute. Hope you guys like it. What a mess I've got going here. So this one, I have these that are kind of fabric-y. I mean, not kind of, they are, sorry about the noise. It's fabric on this side. So that's kind of neat. And I actually just like it. It might be fun to just have the whole thing on there just like that, actually, and hanging off a little, because I really like, I don't know if you can tell that it's a fabric one or not, but it looks really nice. So let me do some inking and see if I think I like it just being like that. I'm going to ink this as well. Not all of the little bits come out, you know, when they do the cutting. Oh, that one is inked around. Okay. Yeah, so all these little things are still in there, but probably not real easy to get out too. Okay. And my image, I mean, I just kind of like that. Do I have brown? Might be too much brown. Maybe one of these coming off. Okay, I like that. Actually, I think I'll use this one. Okay, so let's glue. Glue. I think I'll use, and I don't think these are stickers. I hope they're not. I hope that I'm doing what is right here and just, because it's like a paper on the back and a fabric on the front. It doesn't say that it's a sticker. I really don't think that it is. I know some of the glue is going to get on my mat, but that's all right. Okay. And then I'm going to cover up the little, there's a little yucky spot right there. So we'll cover that up. Actually, we'll do art glitter glue since I'm going right down on the fabric. I think this is really cute. And then the last one, I don't know, it's going to have me a little perplexed, I think. The colors are not colors I don't think I have much to kind of put behind it or anything. It might be cute to put another little label off the side there, don't you think? But of course, if I put a tab, then that might look silly. Fabric tab or something. Very cute. I like this. Okay. I like that one a lot. Okay, so then the last one is this one. And I kind of looked around at what I have. Maybe it can go on more by itself, but we'll just have to see. I don't know. That's not working out so much for me yet, but we'll see. I mean, does it get lost? What if I did, let's see what else is in here. Looks like a dish. How about that? We'll do that. Okay. I will try and find, I don't remember exactly the shop that I got these labels from, but all the different shapes, these are all from the same digital. So I will try and link that as well. So let's see, I want to put a line so I kind of know where I want this one. I don't know for sure where it was. That works. Okay, we're almost finished. So definitely check down in my description box for anything that, like for the digitals if you're interested. And then also take a look at the thumbnail, and I will have everything stitched and, you know, fabrics or whatever I add to it as far as tabs go or whatever. That'll all be done. So, and then in my next video, I'll try and show them also, just because, you know, a thumbnail's not going to show all the detail. So I'll try and do that as well. But I do think that they're stinking adorable, and I hope you do too. Where did my paper towel go? And I know it's a long video, so sorry about that. So there's that one, and that one, and that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.